This life gives you everything you want. No, this is not a cliche. This is not a positive statement. It is the simple truth. Whatever you want, this life can give you. But when life gives you that thing you want, are you always there? I'm not so sure about that because we are creating through our thoughts and feelings, consciously or unconsciously. We can choose to create deliberately, choosing conscious thoughts, but usually we are choosing unconsciously. We are creating our reality unconsciously. You've learned one thing or two about how to create, how to manifest things into your life. And maybe you didn't deep dive into the spiritual things, but you've manifested some things that you've really wanted, and life gave it to you. And time passed, maybe you forgot that you've manifested that thing. You are not grateful anymore. You manifested that, and whatever you've manifested, that doesn't give you joy or satisfaction anymore. But before that manifestation, you thought you really want that thing. That's why you need to be very specific when you are asking something from life. Yes, life can give you everything, anything, but you need to be very specific. And not only specific, you need to add feelings to that. You need to, let's say you want a car or a house. You can imagine the house itself, every detail in it. You can imagine physically. That's all right, but you need to add more feelings. What do you want in that house? What do you want to experience in that house? How would you feel in that house? That is important. That's very important because feelings are very important. Maybe you can manifest that house and you are not going to be happy in that house. Maybe you can get sick in that house. Maybe something bad happens in that house. You never know. That's why you need to be sure what you are asking. How do you want to feel? I'm going to give you an example. You know what is recliners for, right? Usually people call it a lazy chair. Usually people are using that recliner for just sitting, watching TV shows, and just laying down or etc. But when I bought my recliner, I said, I want the recliner, but I want to be productive in that recliner. I want to sit, read, write, and do my work in that recliner. That's why it's not a lazy chair for me. I'm not just like sitting there watching TV shows or something like that. No, it is really serving me. That's why it's very important when you ask something, especially material things, ask that it is for my highest good. I want something for my highest good. I want something that for serving me, not making me lazy or like sick or I don't know, like you need to add your experience too. You need to add your feelings too. Don't ask just like, okay, I want car, I want money, I want millions of dollars. Maybe you can get that $1 million, but maybe you can't be happy. Ask everything. Ask health. Ask abundance. Ask your happiness. That's very important. Not only money, not material things. Yes, material things are important. They are good. They are not evil. Money is good. You need to make money. You can have lots of money. You can have lots of everything. But ask your happiness too. Maybe you are going to receive $1 million and you're gonna lose your family or you're gonna be a very stressful person. Would you like that? Of course not. Ask what is really serving me. That's the point of this video. And be grateful. When you receive it, be grateful. Before receiving, you need to be grateful. Maybe you've manifested a lot of things, but when you just take things for granted, that's when you are unhappy. We are just easily taking things for granted. The air we breathe, the sun, the blue sky, tree. Okay, let's talk about gratitude in another video. Thank you so much for listening. You take care.